PJTN Watchman, it's Laurie Cardoza-Moore, and I just want to update you on what we are following today. One of the biggest things in the news is the passing of Pope Francis. And those of you who have been following PJTN, you know that we have publicly come out condemning his positions over the last few months with regards to what is happening in Israel, in the Middle East, and the lack of taking an accurate biblical stance based on the Catholic Church's own document, Nostra Aetate, that was adopted by the Catholic Church, by the leadership back in 1965. Nostra Aetate actually is a document that deals with where the Catholic Church finally dealt with the issue of the other religions. And although they do talk about their relationship between Catholics and Christians and Muslims, the most important part of this document historically was the relationship between the Catholic Church and Jews. The Catholic Church, through Nostra Aetate, finally admitted that the Jews are still in relationship with God, and that part of that relationship, part of that covenant, the eternal covenant that God made with Abraham and his descendants forever, included the land deed. I was in Rome back in 2014, meeting with one of the bishops with regards to Nostra Aetate through the assistance of Pave the Way Foundation, Gary Krupp, his wife Mary, who were instrumental in making that meeting happen. But even at that time, the cardinal that I met with admitted that the Catholic Church recognizes that the land that God gave to Israel is still part of their land deed. It's still part of the covenant that God made with Abraham and his descendants, the eternal covenant. So I'm going to be interviewing on our podcast later today, Gary Krupp with Pave the Way Foundation. We're going to talk about what we can do as Catholics. I know we have a lot of Catholic followers who are very pro-Israel, who are part of PJTN. And this is an opportunity for you to speak up by contacting your diocese, by contacting your bishop, and letting your bishop know that when you want your voice weighed in, even though the average Catholic isn't going to be able to vote as to who the next appointment is, but whoever the Pope is that is appointed should be standing up for Nostra Aetate, should agree with what John Paul adopted back in 1965 and became part of church doctrine. We need, in light of the times that we are living in these last days, it's time for us as Christians, and specifically Catholics, to contact your diocese, contact your bishop, let them know